Hello, Cappuccino. Here are our notes. These were meant to be the notes for Thursday, August 27th, but I got them going a little bit late. Sorry about that. So we're looking at some important vocabulary again. So the word that we're looking at here first is the word congruent. Congruent. When two objects are the same size and shape, we say they are congruent. So it's kind of like the word equal. It's like equal. But in geometry, when we talk about shapes, we use the word congruent. We don't use the word equal. We use the word equal for numbers. But for shapes, we use the word congruent. So here's an example. This segment is 4 units long. So it's a segment and it's 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. This segment is a segment and also 4 units long. This segment is 5 units long. So they're all segments. They're the same shape, but are they the same size? Are they the same size? No, they are not all the same size. So these two are the same shape. They're both segments and the same size, 4 units, 4 units. So these two are congruent. So AB is congruent to CD. So we don't say equal when we talk about shapes, we say congruent. Now, is AB congruent to EF? No, because they are different lengths. They're not the same size. They're the same shape. They're both segments, but they're not the same size. So AB is not congruent to EF. Okay, so congruent, same size and shape, not congruent if they're different sizes. Okay, next word is equilateral. Equilateral. When the sides of a polygon are all the same length, we say that it is equilateral. So we talked about a polygon in our last notes. Polygon is a shape with straight sides, like a triangle, a square, a hexagon. So when you have a polygon, if all the sides are the same length, we say it is equilateral. So here's some examples. This square, all the sides are the same length, so we say it is equilateral. Notice the name of the shape. I take the name of the points and just put them in order. So there's point here, 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 and here. So we call this shape A, B, C, D. That's its name. And it is equilateral because all the sides are the same. This triangle is equilateral because all the sides are the same. And the name of the triangle is EFG. We use the points that are connected to name the triangle. So point E, point F, point G is the name of this triangle. This is not equilateral. 3, 5, 3, and 5, they are not all the same length. So this shape, this polygon, is not equilateral. So HIJK is how we name it. by the points here, but it is not equilateral. Okay, last thing for our notes. Segment and a line. So we've looked at segments before. Segments have endpoints. A and B are the endpoints. A line has no endpoints. See the arrow? This means the line goes forever, forever, forever this way, and forever, forever, ever that way. One thing you can think of as a line that goes forever, think about light. If you think about light, if you shine a flashlight, the light will go forever. You might not be able to see it go forever because your eyesight isn't good enough, but it goes forever. So you point a flashlight, the light will go forever, forever, forever. Okay? So a line has no endpoints. These points we say are on the line, but they're not endpoints. A segment has endpoints. Okay, when you have a line, you can name it by points that are on the line. So if I were to write the name of this line, I could write its name like this, A, B, and I put a little line symbol on top of it. Or we also see lines named with cursive letters, like the letter L. I could take this line and I could put the letter L on it. This is very common in geometry. So I can put a letter on here and say this is line L. Okay, so when we talk about lines in geometry, we can use two letters to talk about them, or we can put one letter next to it and call it line L. Okay, so you're going to see in class, sometimes we use this, sometimes we use this. It can get a little confusing, but it's just like I have different names. I can be called Miss Castro, or I can be called Annika Castro, or I can just be called Annika. I have lots of names. So this line has lots of names. All right, that's it for our notes. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.